deal is a deal that we call subject to. We originally made a video in August when we first got this property. And the reason why it's taken us so long is because when you do a deal that's subject to, especially when there's a deed transfer, you have to go through what's called 90 days of seasoning. So we weren't able to sell this property until 90 days of seasoning occurred, which ended in around December the 1st. Since we're doing the holiday seasoning right now, we're going to put this on the market in January. So first of all, we're going to go over exactly what the price of what the repairs was, what we did to this property, and so on. As you can see, we have this open cabinet space area. As you can see, we put in new cabinets here. We got new dishwasher, stainless steel. We also did a tray ceiling in this area, microwave, new stainless steel stove, a Samsung smart refrigerator. Yes. All of this was done.
Island?
Exactly, along with, as you can see, this beautiful, beautiful island. And my man Frank hooked us up on the actual granite countertop throughout. And then we also have the actual tiles going around the whole backsplash. Now, let's look at some of these numbers that we have going on here. The actual tile work cost us about $2,000.
Yeah.
The actual kitchen cabinets was about $3,500. In order for us to get the tray ceiling, this was a cost of $1,800. We also did recessed lighting. Recessed lighting came in at a total of about $500. The actual appliances came to a total of about $10,000. And then the actual flooring, having that installed in the property, that was about $1,500 for the materials and about another $800 for labor. Let's say once we finish this kitchen area, we're going to head to the actual bathrooms, show you what the pricing for that area is. We're going to head down to the basement, show you what we did down there. This is what we call a rehab project that was basically an update. So a lot of the stuff in here was dated. And all we did was to update all the actual appliances, update the actual opening of the wall, update the actual electrical outlets and electrical plates and light switches. That's all we did. Now, we originally thought the price was going to be around $47,000, but it wound up being about $56,000, which was a $10,000 overage than what we expected on the project. Now, that's reasonable because we had additional costs of replacing an actual furnace and the outside unit that we didn't know we had to replace. So total cost that we're in with repairs and labor is $57,000. We actually got this property at a cost of $327,000, and then we gave the seller an additional $20,000 at closing to make it about $347,000, $348,000 what the actual seller got. Now, if we go down in this area here, we updated all the bathrooms. This actual bathroom cost us about $700 to update. Before, the flooring came up to about $1,500, another $800 for installation. If you look at the carpeting, carpet came in at a cost around $1,200, and then we paid an additional $900 for installation. Now let's talk about this bathroom right here. This vanity came in at a cost about $700. The mirror came in at a cost about $175. The light fixture came in at a cost about $82, $85 from Amazon. The toilet came in at about $200, and the actual tiles came in at about $500 from Home Depot, and installation was another $800 for the tiles. Now,
The master bedroom.
the whole paint job of this property came in at about $3,300. Inside of this bathroom, this vanity came in at about $900. The granite came in at about $500. The actual light fixture, we got that for about $349 Amazon. This light fixture at the top came in at about $129 at Lowe's. The tile work, if you see this tile work, they did a fantastic job on this. Tile work we got from actual Lowe's. This tile work came into cost for the tile was about $985. We had the actual shower unit. We got this from Amazon. That came in at about $259. Light fixture also came from Lowe's. That came in at about $49, or should I say $79. The recessed lighting came in at about $39 each. Ceiling fans was about $110 each from Lowe's, and we got 4 ceiling fans. And last but not least, we can go down and tell you the final numbers of this deal.
All right, let's go, let's do it. Wrapping up.
Out here on the deck, the paint job for this deck came up to $800. The actual power washing of the back of the house came up to $150. No, actually $250, I'm sorry. For the power washing of the house. And the power washing of the kiddie park right there came up to about $100. All we got to do now is just go to the front. If you notice, we have the smart lock system. This came from Amazon. It was approximately $289. We also have the 50 fixtures that came from Amazon. We paid, I think it was about, man, let me guess. I think that was somewhere around $150 for all these, for the 5 or 6 different locks. And we paid about $5 each for the actual black hinges. And this was actually came from an idea from one of our other mastermind students who did a new development deal in Washington, D.C., Drewy and Vernon. Shout out to them. They gave us the idea with these fixtures. The red door, all we did was basically paint the existing door that was here. Last but not least, on the outside, all we had to do out here was the mulch work. Yeah. We had shrubs and all that kind of stuff out here. We actually had the shrubs pulled out, the landscaping came to a total of about $350 for the actual mulch and to have the landscaping that was here ripped out and so on. I know what you're saying. You're saying, Charles and Tammy, what was the final numbers on this deal? Let's go in the kitchen, to the kitchen table. As we mentioned, the numbers that count. Purchase price was $325,000. We gave the seller a total of $20,000 in cash. So we're at a total of about $345,000. We put about 57 in this property. So 347 plus 57, that's about, 347 plus 57, that's about 419, 420. At 419, 420, we got an ARV of 430 to 450. I'm sorry, 530 to 550 on this property. So we're looking at a profit around $100,000 on this deal when all is said and done. We have holding time though, that I didn't give you guys the numbers. We had to hold it for 3 months, $2,000 worth of holding time each month. So that's it. We're gonna be putting this on the market the second weekend of January. We got a stager who actually came in today and told us the breakdown of what the staging would be and so on. So we're ready to close this deal out. I've already included the pictures of the before of this property. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. This is Charles Blair.
And Tammy Blair.
And with our camera person extraordinaire, Leslie behind the camera. Big ups, take care, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Happy holidays.